So chopping your green manure down to the ground, then letting the worms actually work on the foliage, drag it all down and add to the humus in the ground. The roots stay in the ground, of course. It's all very valuable for returning all that growth to the soil. As you'll see in this particular vlog, there is a mistake, and that mistake was when I chopped it down, I left the bed dry, the worms haven't been to the surface. I need the ground because this crop had to go in. Due to my mum being in hospital, problems with watering, I had to get these in the ground. So I had to take a shortcut and not allow the full chop effect. But beggars can't be choosers. The key to this is to chop it quite close to the base, as far as to stop the regrowth. Now then, when it starts flowering, that's when it's going to start using the nitrogen in the root nodules. I'll show a video in a second, just show you what I mean by the root nodules, but now is the time to chop it down. Now this is a field bean I planted back in the autumn, and I'm just going to dig it up because I want to show you something. Hopefully, carefully, is it? Yes. So now then, you see those white nodules there? That is all nitrogen, free nitrogen. So what we'll do later on to this crop, these ones here, is perhaps about April time, we'll chop those down right at the base, let the foliage here die down, and we'll mulch that. We'll chop and drop it, it's called, and those roots will stay in the ground, and that there nitrogen will get released for the following crop. And plastic does have a use in the garden. Horrible stuff, especially this stuff, because it leaves behind a lot of these things here. But as I said before, I made the sin, I made the error of buying it, so I might as well use it. Anchor it down well, and what this will do is it'll allow the field beans foliage to warm up under the sun and degrade far faster, so it'll work more efficiently than under any other sort of cardboard or whatever, purely because of that black attracting sunlight. Yeah. And this is the bed we've chopped and dropped. There's the wilting beans, I wanted to see what temperature it actually reaches underneath here. So maximum thermometer under, and we'll come back and see later on. This is 24 hours later. The day was a sunny day yesterday and the temperature was up to 20 degrees. As you can see, it's an extra 4.7 below the plastic. On a cloudy day it was actually about 1.5 degrees difference. So you can see how much warmer the plastic makes the soil. I'm just showing you the process of removing the remains of the beans. There should be a lot less than this, but as I mentioned before, the dry surface really hasn't helped the worms come up and take it down. So I really should have watered the bed before covering. This is what's left. That'll go into the compost, so it's not going to be wasted. It's just a little bit wasted on this bed. The bed has got now less nutrition because I'm taking away an amount of greens. I just want to finish off this video by showing you the follow-on crop. This is a autumn and winter variety called Kiloton. Clubroot resistant, highly recommended if you suffer from clubroot on your plots. We do, so this will form good heads that will stand really well and probably be cropping into January. It reflects the soil quality, so it would be a good test of following on from field beans. You'll notice there's no real compost being used apart from where I am now. I have put down a couple sections of compost on top like normal no dig, just for comparison. This is the method I'm using for planting the larger plug plants. It's a bulk planter. I'm not too impressed by the idea because you're taking a plug of soil which has got weed seeds in and is introducing it to the top of the compost. Kind of defeats the idea of using no dig. Got to cover it, of course, because the enemy is pigeons, and on this particular occasion I've managed to cut it 1 meter too short. Well done. I hope this vlog has been informative and interesting of some sorts for you. Any questions, please ask in the questions below this video.